And now, I'm gonna punch you!
Just please don't. Why? Welcome back to Rat Tech, everybody. Today, I think we're gonna be starting the trial.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
I'm gonna talk like this the entire time.
Please don't. Already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now.
Yeah, that had to have been like
That's
our...
how it goes.
Oh.
Investigations aren't all that fun, you see.
I thought it was fun. That's like one of the most fun parts. What are you gonna say?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. I have a note card. It's all the way over there. I wrote.
I'll grab it.
Thank you.
I will read it.
What? Hold on. I gotta think of my own points because I wrote down a couple things I wanted to talk about. One, I wrote down the pool measurements because it's not a truth bullet, but I know they're gonna come up. They're there for a reason.
Let's talk about this when there's music.
True. I don't want to add in music.
Yeah, I don't want to do that either.
But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event.
The main
Kinda like
event.
searching the internet for that perfect porno video.
Genuinely, I've been there, found out it got deleted, and was heartbroken.
Okay. What? Also, was he also always this pervy?
I don't know.
I don't know.
In fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? Anyway!
That was just a real moment. Like, yeah, that is kind of weird.
This trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard.
Do you think Monokuma's gay or straight?
He transcends
See you
sexuality.
later.
Do you think he's asexual?
No.
Shuichi!
Looks like it's time, bro.
Bro.
Okay.
Yeah. Ellipses.
I'm tired.
Hey, why? Man, I am not ready to do Kaido's voice.
I know. I've had a sore throat the last couple days, so if I can't voice all that well, don't blame me.
My bad. Hey, why do you look so weird worried now?
Did you say my bad?
No.
It was you?
No. Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Believe in me?
Why?
Why? Why do you trust me, Kaido? There's a chance that I'm the cult.
Idiot.
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need any reason other than that?
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
Isn't that why you believed in Kaede?
True.
I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but
I believe in you.
if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in.
Shuichi!
We're still young. Can't die before I've had my first drink or gone to space.
Let's
He's
do it.
gonna die. If you're not gonna get yourself in gear now, then when? Now's all you've got.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal with Kaito is, because it's still that line, Shuichi saying, like, I learned how blah 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 it is to trust someone in this place. We brought it up multiple times, but like...
If only I knew, or some crap
Yeah,
like that.
why now? Why? What happens to Kaido, or what does Kaido do? Like,
But
do you, maybe, I don't even know if he's the killer right now, because I haven't seen a lot of evidence to say that for
I haven't
sure
seen
yet.
the only
But that doesn't mean he
evidence-
wasn't involved, you know?
Oh, yawning. I
God.
only know that he wasn't
There. when he
accounted
died.
for.
Doesn't have an alibi, really. He just
Yes.
said, I was eating. Okay.
But I still, it is Kurumi. I looked it up, it's Kurumi. I'm right, just believe
Fair
me.
enough. A couple of things I got written down. Well, I only have 2 things written down. One of the things I got written down says maybe it was Kurumi.
Definitely was Kurumi. I'm gonna stick by this and see it to the end.
Okay.
And then be either really wrong and be amazed, or be really right and my ego will grow to the size of Everest.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Kaido, I know.
Keep your chin up.
Yeah, that's the expression I wanted to see. That's my sidekick. He's right. I just have to do it.
I don't want to be the sidekick.
I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. I'm gonna survive. We're going to survive together.
That's it.
Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason.
I always hate it when they say this because it's like, no, you're not.
Yeah.
What?
I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. I'm so emo. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this. Never.
That's right, Shuichi. Now let's go kill one of our friends.
Well, they kind of killed themselves with this.
I mean, yeah.
They either killed themselves or all of us.
You gotta, like, get away with it. Is everyone ready?
Not like we have choice, right?
You are quick to understand. It's as though Monokuma has you trained.
Why?
We got nothing to worry about, right, buttholes? We'll figure out the culprit, won't we?
Basho!
Don't worry.
Of course we don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time.
Hey,
Right, Himiko?
How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate? You want me to Aikido chop your head off, huh?
Wait,
That's not even Aikido anymore, is it?
Can I see that?
either way.
This matter will be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments until then. Whatever,
That's
you
right.
guilty idiot.
Emergency meeting.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
Gage.
yeah, okay.
Let's put an end to this at the class trial.
you're right.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You're right.
You're right.
All right, time to talk to everyone.
We're gonna see an execution today.
No,
Himiko is not the culprit. No way, no how. I know Himiko better than anyone. I know all her secrets. I know her gender, her hair color, even her height. It's literally in the mono pads.
None of
Is that what
those
they're
are
called?
secrets, yes. It's the Cubs pads that have the motive videos.
I did not calculate that we would gather here under these circumstances again.
Whatever, you toaster oven.
You know you're in Danganronpa, right?
Yeah.
What would Kaede say if she saw us right now?
Kibo, make me toast. You have a toaster
Well,
function.
why is he a toaster all of a sudden?
Because I said so. This matter will be discussed in due time. We should save our arguments until then.
That's what you just said. Why are you giving me the side eye?
Talk to guilty idiot Himiko.
really?
This whole thing is shaking like a big old vibrator.
Himiko's scared. Poor little thing. I did it. What if she thinks she did it, but she isn't sure? Because she hasn't once said, like, I didn't do it.
Yeah, she could maybe think she did something wrong.
Or like, she thinks she, like, screwed it up and somehow it got Ryoma killed.
Or that's Kurumi's master plan.
Is to make it... Okay, one thing... Okay, yeah, I guess I could talk about my points a little bit. One, evidence was left out. Like
Like what evidence?
Like the tube for one, and I guess there was that whole thing about maybe they couldn't collect it. But like even the cable from the tennis net was just on the ground. You know, there was things that felt like they were like strikingly obvious. You
Like
know?
sloppy?
Yeah, so
And
I almost wonder if someone was trying to frame someone else.
Or they were sloppy on purpose because who out of all of us is the least likely to be sloppy? Kurumi.
True. That's another point. Just point is maybe it was sloppy on purpose. And then the other thing, we were struggling, I think, in my episode that I edited to figure out, because we think Kurumi did it,
I know Kurumi did it.
and the one problem with it is if she somehow used that cable to like get Ryoma across the gap, how would she pick up the cable and get it back to the tennis room? But there were other people that weren't in the room that could have done it, I guess. So I don't know if this was necessarily all the workings of one person putting this murder together. Another thing I want to point out, and this is the biggest thing that I still don't understand. Okay, so someone, for whatever reason, we don't know yet, killed Ryoma.
Yep. Allegedly.
They drowned him beforehand. Why in the world? What reason do they have for putting him in the piranha tank in the first place?
Probably.
Like, what's the point of showing that in front of everyone instead of just, like, you could have covered up your murder better instead? That further makes me think that maybe this was like a framing job or like some sort of co-conspirator thingy thing. Someone manipulating someone else, because it doesn't really make sense to do it in front of everyone like that when he was dead before. Unless it has something to do with the motive, which we still don't know, so I can't really say.
Here's another thing to throw out there.
Okay.
The suspected killer, Kurumi, I would think that the body discovery announcement plays a big part of it.
True.
Because, so maybe by having the body get discovered in front
Like,
of everybody,
instantly.
then there's no thing of, well, they discovered it first and then them. Because maybe whoever killed Ryoma Kurumi is unsure of how that works.
Right.
Because it still hasn't been specified. In the second game, it was specified.
Yeah, I think they specified the killer doesn't count.
Right, because
Was it they... I thought it was they don't count.
they don't count, but remember, Fuyuhiko was there with Peko. So he counted for one.
Yeah.
And then it was...
Yeah, you don't need to go bring up another trial. I don't remember that one.
But the point is, that is how it worked. The killer didn't count, but the person who killed Ryoma, probably Kurumi, doesn't know that. So they might think, well, my eyes might count, and then it's just a matter of who was here when. Another point I would think is maybe somehow she got a hold of her motive video. I'm just going to assume it's Kurumi at this point. And it could be like Monokuma's adding extra, like add despair or whatever, because we know that's a huge part of these games.
Right.
Is making things.
I was thinking about it in a bit more of a simple way, I guess, of just someone trying to frame it on like Himiko and Angie.
I could see that too, but I already know it's not them because they're too obvious.
I mean, yeah, it's...
What would be the bigger twist?
Imagine if it is like just Himiko the whole time. That would kind of be awesome, actually.
Because after all, because I'm sure no one's gonna play this game out of order, or most people won't. So you'd be able to do an obvious one, and then make it look like it's someone else. Or again, Himiko asked Kurumi or something to do it. So I don't know. I still think it's Kurumi because there's so much like weirdness there, and too much stuff adds up.
Right.
And it hasn't been
not obvious.
They haven't made it obvious.
Anyway, those were just a couple points I wanted to bring up before we start.
Yes.
I don't think this is like... I think there's more to it, is all I'm saying. But,
for sure. There's always a million more to it.
Yeah.
This vibration is perfect.
Go, get a piggyback ride. Quit looking at Himiko like some kind of degenerate male.
It's all you do, bro. You are a degenerate male.
Literally, though.
Well...
Sorry, but I don't know anything. If you think a child caregiver can help solve a murder case, then we're all in trouble.
Yeah, true.
That's another thing. She keeps thrusting, I'm a child caregiver, nothing more, and it's like, are you?
Yeah.
Are you really? You kind of pointed that out a lot.
I could see it being another ultimate imposter thing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if we're not even in the same time period as the previous Ultimates, there's no saying we couldn't be, like, repeat Ultimates.
Yeah, and if the world was built back up enough to hate the Ultimates, I think it's a very strong, like, no duh theory that we're far in the future.
Yeah.
Also with some of the technology we've seen.
Right, like, even in the trial, you're, like, hovering and stuff. And
yeah.
I brought this up the one time we did the Miyu free time event. She like makes a teleporter for underpants, and it's like, huh?
or even the flashlight memory thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they always had memory manipulation, to be fair.
Yeah, but it was always through like huge machines, wasn't it?
Maybe.
I thought.
I don't know.
I just something to keep note of.
But to be fair, even in the second game, they have a literal lifelike simulation. So.
True.
Just saying. This murder was also triggered by Monokuma's motive, was it not? Which means there is a reason the culprit was desperate to live, yes? And Ryoma, who became the victim, had no reason to live, correct?
What are you implying?
If so...
To kill because you have a reason to live, to die because you have no reason to live. Which, I wonder, is correct.
I like
Maybe that's why Ryoma was targeted, is because he said that so, like, out in front of everyone, you know?
Again, a misunderstood request by Kurumi, maybe? I have no reason to live. I don't care if I die.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I can do that for you.
Easy.
You're thinking too hard about it. Living's things just gotta live.
Thought this was going to be a trial episode. We're still theorizing. We're just talking to people.
Anyway, no matter what happens to us, we gotta live.
Right.
Even Kaito, I don't even know. Like, it would be kind of weird for him to make it through this trial, considering it built him up to be this whole thing.
If I had to pick another suspect, it'd be Kaito, but Kaito seems too obvious.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets the Mono Kid treatment at the end of this.
Oh, like maybe he tries to fight the Exosols or something and they just rip him apart.
Yeah, it could be another like, oh, the bad guy's actually sympathetic thing. And then that's where the whole, I lost my friend.
Or what if, like, kind of how I thought this might not be a purely one person planned this thing? Or like somehow someone was manipulated. What if Kaito was manipulated and somehow made to be the murderer? Same way we thought for Kurumi.
I mean,
what
there's
if both of them get executed?
In all fairness, did he ever say a rule about working together?
Nah.
So
I don't know. I don't know if there can be more than one. What do they call it? Blackened.
I'm just saying it's not specified no, so we can't assume no.
Right.
Yeah, you don't really need a reason to live. It's just icing on the cake. A reason to live.
There's like more stuff I want to say, but I should probably just save it.
Yeah, let's just get to the thing. A lot of our theories are going to be disregarded real quick. Himiko's so suspicious. She's got to be a red herring, right?
For real.
But I don't even know where to start unraveling the truth. I should have played more point-and-click adventure games. I like her.
I like her too.
All right.
This case will be so easy, especially with how obvious the top suspect is. Right, Himiko?
I hear males pick on girls they like to get their attention, which means Kokichi must like Himiko.
Huh? How'd you know? Actually, why don't we focus on the class trial and save that conversation for later?
Yeah, I don't know if that's a ship I want to make.
I still hate that line. This has turned out to be not so boring after all.
The laugh makes him seem like a bratty child, that's the point.
Yeah. Konta not want to suspect friends.
We have nothing to worry about.
Because Atua is watching over us.
Atua sees all. His divine deduction will solve this mystery right away.
Hey.
Hey, Detective Dumbutt, you've pinpointed a possible culprit, right?
You. I wonder what she'd say.
Listen
Or
up.
just get all whatever.
She'd get wet.
Yeah, probably.
Humiliation finish again.
Shuichi, before we head over there, let me give you some advice. Hero to sidekick. If you want to give up, wait until after you've done everything you possibly can.
Of course.
Wait, no, that's still no good. Okay, I won't forgive you if you give up. You got it?
Okay.
Yeah, got it, Kaido. He's right. I can't give up. I made a promise to Kaede.
Okay. High statue.
Rumble.
Rumble. Who's ready to rumble?
They just have a bunch of those in storage, you think?
Those jars?
Yeah, the little urn things.
Yeah, why not? I still think the water physics are so like...
Over the top.
What is... It doesn't even look like water. Yeah, and they like glitch through. It looks like mercury or something.
They totally just like turned all the settings up to max and were like, that works.
This will look really cool and intense.
The door appeared before us with pomp, as if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped through the door.
How poetic.
We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing. Just as we passed through the door...
Who farted in here?
My bad.
Who is that?
That was Kaido.
Oh.
It started up again. The elevator of
My god, we don't
doom.
even have the hat this time.
No. So not like I can use that for a thumbnail.
Yeah. Who's missing?
2 people. Normally, I wouldn't mind the shaking.
3 people.
3?
Ryoma, Kaede, Rantaro.
Oh, I forgot Ryoma
My
died.
god. Yeah, I made the thumbnail on the other episode like second death. And I was like, wait a second, it's actually the third, but second sounds cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll make the other one second execution, that way it makes sense.
That works. But I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Except Kokichi, probably.
Poor Sumugi gets the poop end of the stick on this one. Can't even be in the shot.
I love Mugi too. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged. My heart pounding. I'm so glad I don't have to do lines after this.
You've been messing them up the whole like last 10 episodes.
I know. My heart pounded harder and harder. Just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves. The elevator came to a stop.
What's this one gonna look like? Is it gonna be the same one?
Probably. But this wasn't the end, no. It was only just the beginning.
Be a cool trial room. It's the same one.
Welcome.
You've hopelessly arrived once again. Did you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is?
It is a pretty cool room.
It's a fun game. Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place. It should be a monument. Like in the second game.
Actually, we're the ones who used the exosols to build this courtroom. I can never remember his voice. But Father just took all the credit.
It's pretty much the one you've done. But I am happy to be used as a slave by Father.
What are you saying?
You idiots are really committing to this henchman bit.
They're so cute.
You guys are just so cute that I can't help working you to the bone.
Put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom, almost like it's for show.
Oh.
For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it.
Also, it's always Kokichi talking to Monokuma. Just throwing that out
I
there.
mean, even that door, the black and white door.
Yeah.
Kokichi's whole like outfit is black and white.
Do you think
It
this is...
seems like a red herring thing again, like, but is it though?
Yeah.
He's literally, maybe it's, because you never know with Danganronpa, is the red herring actually the culprit? Who knows?
I wonder, do you think that's just his lab?
Maybe.
Because I could see that. That'd make sense.
I wonder what's even in his lab. Torture chambers?
Who knows? Is this just for show? Are you showing this to the people outside and...
Those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Get it? They're not with us. As in, they're no longer with us. You know what I mean?
Hey,
In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. What does that mean?
Monokuma never really lies.
Not really.
He just kind of skirts around the truth.
That's scary. Now, show me just how you intend to bargain for your lives.
Okay. Then the class trial began.
And then it ended. Good job.
Yay.
Oh, we get to pick skills, I bet.
Oh no! Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro.
Oh no!
After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us, to get out of here with us.
Something someone commented was that like every Danganronpa trial could be solved before you went into the courtroom. Besides Nagito's, because that's the whole point. But like, it's just got me here like, I think I know who did it.
And who
But
do
the
you
fact
thi-
that I'm not 100% sure is like, I want to be really, really smart, you know?
Yeah, I know, because all they do is put the evidence you have into specifics.
Yeah,
That's all that they do here.
yeah. So it's like, we have all the evidence we could technically find the culprit, apparently, but yeah, it's hard to do. I would need like to spend a whole day and get like a whiteboard, like one of those detective boards with all the red pins and
Yeah.
stuff, and like calculate where everyone was at every single time. And even these guys don't have the chance to do that. So even if I did that, I'd feel like still stupid.
I get that. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all.
I loved him.
And the person who killed him
Oh my god.
is here right now. On the left, on the left, on the left.
Look at Himiko.
I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me.
No!
I will find the truth to get out of here with everyone alive. I'm gonna survive. Can't die here in order to keep my promise to her. Yeah, she died brutally, man. I will fight. Fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. Did you fart?
No, that was my chair squeaking. Listen.
It sounds a lot like a fart.
I know. I was like, oh, I'm going to hear that in the microphone and think I farted. Guys, now I just have the perfect cover up. If I ever fart, it's just my chair, okay?
My farts are usually pretty quiet, but they smell a lot.
Yeah, mine are quiet and don't really smell a lot, so
You got the lucky side of it. Instantly silences loud voices. What
we'll
does
just
that
get
mean?
that.
Okay.
Begin. Yeah.
Coming for you,
Oh my
Karumi.
god, I'm going to die.
You gonna be dead.
If it is Kirumi, this is going to be a really easy class trial.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation
No,
of the class
Mono
trial.
Kid!
During
Oh,
the
no.
trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is.
I wonder what
and
Kaede's
vote
thing is gonna
for
look like.
Who done it?
Who done it?
Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy.
I know.
Also, refusing to vote will result in your death. So you better vote for someone. Now, let's get this crazy awesome to the max trial underway.
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is. It's...
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone.
The person who's most suspicious is...
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit.
I love
girl's
this
an
already.
idiot.
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
Hey-ya!
perform today.
My God.
Tenko, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me.
Huh? I'm not interrupting you.
I love their voices. I always forget how good of voice actors they are.
I know.
It really brings them to life way more than our, oh my God, Himiko, you're so cute!
Yeah, I know.
Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S.E.
And?
Himiko seems suspicious.
You're literally the one brainwashing her. You're more suspicious in my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey! Angie, how can you accuse Himiko? Aren't you her friend? I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me.
I love
He is
Angie's
using
voice.
his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive.
It's so squeaky.
You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all.
Okay.
Screw Atua! That guy's got nothing on me! I'll protect Himiko!
But it does point to Himiko being the most suspicious.
So let's prove first why it couldn't be her.
Yeah.
Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show. His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part.
Yeah, I have no idea. My only interpretation for how that trick works is there's a square of glass you can move through, and I think it goes into that staircase on the left.
Yeah, because the wet clothes were right there, so she probably just like changed them right there and dried off really quick.
Mm-hmm.
It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
Wow!
It's not the part you need to deny. You gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle. Now, did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession.
Stop it! There's no way any of that is true!
I love what they do with the music, too.
I know. They've really upped the
effects.
editedness.
Yeah. Of like the trials at least. Everything else is pretty similar, but
still, they like overhauled the HUD and stuff.
I like it a lot.
It's true, though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma.
Right then and there, though.
I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
There's no trick. That really was magic.
If she wanted to kill Ryoma, why would she do it in front of everyone?
Yeah.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Oh, stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit.
I don't know. I'm kind of with Gonta on this one. Part of me just wants to believe she can do magic, you know?
I don't think so.
I don't
man.
think she can, but what if she can do something that's like more than just tricks? You know? I don't know.
I don't think so at all.
Stop picking on Himiko! A cute tiny flower like her couldn't kill anyone. I get that you want to defend her, but that might be a bit much.
Why does everyone have different like types of square X's on their portraits, you know?
I noticed Rentaro's was different.
Yeah.
As I expected, the others suspect Himiko. But I have my doubts. I can't let this case get derailed by misunderstandings. I'm the ultimate detective, so it's up to me.
Ooh, stepping up. All right, let's play the minigame.
Okay. I like how the dead ones move around too.
All right, so what proves it's not Himiko? Water
Atua
tank
has
trick?
blessed me with an
Well,
epiphany.
we probably gotta reveal the trick
The
first.
culprit used the underwater escape trick
Let's just listen to it.
to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
Oh God, what are the buttons? Oh God. Hold on. It's like a month between every trial that we
Yeah.
do, so...
The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out. And he was eaten alive!
Eaten to bone by piranhas.
Okay.
Savage way to go.
I haven't seen anything dumb yet.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape was no trick, it's magic.
You
We heard you the
can
first time, Titless. No one cares.
Okay.
read it.
No, I'm sorry, I'm thinking. Ryoma's body was eaten by the piranhas that fell into the tank.
What are you thinking?
The square glass piece.
So there's water tank trick, that's one of them. A hatch near the top that opens some water escape tank.
Yeah.
So if we can prove that it's a trick...
That is a fact, but that doesn't mean it was the cause of death.
Atua has blessed
Cause
me
of death
with
was
an epiphany.
drowning, that's right.
The culprit used
Monokuma File 2.
What is Monokuma File 2?
That he drowned. He didn't die in the tank.
And he was eaten alive.
He wasn't eaten alive.
Okay.
He was drowned.
I was pretty lost there. I'm glad you had that one.
Yeah. Because, I thought we were proving how the trick worked, and I was like,
No,
oh.
We're too ahead of ourselves.
Caused by the piranhas. The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
So it wasn't the piranhas then. He was drowned.
I love that Shuichi, like in the other games, as the protagonist, you're like kind of part of it. You have no like special authority above anyone else, but in this one, you are the ultimate detective. What you say here has like 3 times as much weight as everyone else.
It makes more sense for the sake of a trial, too.
Yeah. I like it.
It's nicely did that.
Ooh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
What did you do?
Yeah.
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male.
So what? Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank. Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
Yeah.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
Way before. When did Ryoma drown? It was obviously before the show started.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be like asking us a specific time, and I'm like,
Yeah.
huh? How would we know?
That's it!
I got it. That was a tough one.
Yeah.
Ryoma was already drowned before the show started.
I do like his voice, though. I wasn't sure at first either.
Yeah, it's grown on me.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
What voice actor was he beforehand?
Shuichi?
Yeah.
Yeah, was it all of them were reused or just most of them?
I thought there was a comment that said all of the ones in this one were reused.
I don't know. That's your specialty.
I know.
Besides, I don't remember the
Before
first game's
being
voice as
eaten
much.
By the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water.
I don't even recognize his Korikyo, though, either.
Yeah.
From 2.
To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. Yes. By that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
Didn't have to be creepy about it.
Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Hidden? Where?
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank and then show it during the act.
Why?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Why? Has to be just to confuse everyone.
Where the culprit could have hid the body? Oh wait, Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
Himiko, why won't you just explain it to us?
'Cause it's magic.
No, maybe it really was magic.
That's all he's going to say the whole time.
Shut up.
You know what? That's why they would make it in front of the tank thing be a part of it. Because she's going to keep denying the trick.
And so it's going to be like...
It'll just root the
make
trial.
her look super suspicious.
Exactly, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
Man, we gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Then let's work together to reveal the secret behind Himiko's trick!
So, not real magic?
Watch, we're going to reveal how the trick works, and she's going to be like, obviously, that's how magic works, dummy.
Yeah, probably.
Also, they all have a different kind of X on their face.
I wonder if they might have just tried to diversify it, though.
Yeah, I remember in the second game, we thought, like, Nagito's X was a little different than everyone else's, and we read way too into it, like him still being alive or something.
I mean, good theories, though.
They are.
No, it was real magic. Magic.
Oh no! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful!
These two are so sweet.
Aren't incantations usually more, complicated than that?
Anyway, we first need to determine how Himiko performed the trick. If we can't figure that out, this case is going nowhere.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Glass pane thing. Or like that little side exit.
Yeah. Water tank trick.
Wait, what's that say in the truth bullet real quick?
It just says there's a little glass thing in the... Yeah.
Okay, yep.
Did Himiko escape the water tank?
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
Oh, that's a good
No,
theory.
she definitely would have been caught.
Yeah.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
Okay.
We can't agree, though, can we?
The tank was certainly suspicious.
No.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank.
Real quick, okay.
I think, literally, whatever Maki's about to say, that's my guess for the correct one.
Okay. One thing I want to say again, I want to try and get those lies you can do. Apparently, a specific music plays when you're able to lie, and someone said, like, listen for, like, whispering in the back, or, like,
okay,
something like that. If you hear it, let me know, because I want to see if we can find what lie we should do.
I will think of nothing else and be useless.
Because it doesn't change anything about the normal trial, but it does unlock, like, cool new dialogue, perhaps? Something like that? I don't know.
Okay.
A secret hatch.
See, yep.
Yeah.
It must be real magic!
Real magic.
Yeah! Real escape magic!
Enough about
Maybe
magic.
there were 2 Himikos. And one of them was Tsumugi in disguise.
We already went over that.
Costumes aren't disguises.
That's right. There was a similar water tank in Himiko's lab. I remember my investigation. There was some trick to the tank. So whatever Maki said.
Stop talking.
I know. There you go.
I need the V.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's weird to see her like that.
I know.
In a positive light.
Not evil looking.
Mm-hmm.
Maki is correct. There was an escape hatch on that tank.
I see. So it did have one.
I was just coming up with random BS.
Yeah.
That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Oh, that's what it looks like. I was like,
what?
The dimensions were screwing with me so much. I thought it was like a triangle thing that popped out. But now I see it's like
just a hatch
that literally swings upwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mind over strength!
No!
What? Get out of here, Tenko! Don't disagree with me, woman!
You idiot!
No! Your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
Prove it.
What do you mean?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male.
Hey.
Ah! I'll smash in your face with my fists of hot burning steel!
Hey.
She's so mean.
Oh. Is this the blade one?
Yeah.
Okay.
What staircase?
The side of the tank being open.
Yep.
Oh, wait, how do you aim?
You were aiming.
Anything to do with Himiko's escape.
Oh, okay.
She didn't use an escape hatch.
Yes, she did.
I know she didn't do that.
No, she did, though.
And now, I'm gonna punch you!
Just please don't.
Why?
Wait a second. Before you punch me.
Really?
What makes you so sure she didn't?
Yeah,
Because if she escaped from a hatch, the water would have gushed out with her.
it did.
There would have been water everywhere.
There, right
I agree. There you go.
Oh, cut through your
There
words.
was. Dummy.
Yeah, idiot.
There was a reason the room wasn't flooded with water. The staircase that was attached to the water tank.
Yeah, it must hold some of that water. Must be built too. But why didn't we find a door or something in that
Try to remember how
staircase?
the staircase was positioned.
Yeah.
It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
meaning the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Inside staircase? His body was in stairs?
No, you're at the wrong spot right now.
Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko
I
made
think
her
we just
escape
ignored
from
him.
underwater. There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance, allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
Uh-huh.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
It's the part I want to know.
The staircase also has an escape hatch. one facing away from
I mean, that's what I figured, but we didn't. Why didn't we look for that during the investigation?
I didn't realize it was so like slanted like that either. I thought the whole thing was just connected.
That's what it looks like.
It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
But she dripped some water outside.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
We really, really need to bring like a camera around with us and like take pictures of these things, because otherwise we could just be making up stuff.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
Ha-ha, bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed!
Nope. Wait, I wasn't trying to prove it was her.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll leave that episode right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy getting cliffhangered.
Yeah.
No, these episodes are a little longer to hopefully avoid getting cliffhangered as much anyway, because once we do get an episode, it's a little longer anyway. But I hope you guys are enjoying.
Yeah, we're going to finish this whole trial today, and you guys got to wait, like, it's got to be over a week at least.
Maybe.
Eventually, that's going to happen.
I don't know, if each one of these is 45 minutes, hopefully this will be finished at least by Friday's episode, but maybe
anyways,
we'll go into Monday.
math, I don't care.
Yeah, I love you guys. Have a great night. Leave a like, subscribe. Big thank you to all the support on this series, genuinely, because it's gotten a lot more, well, for one, it's gotten more views, it's gotten more likes and stuff, but my biggest thing, and I love seeing this, is all the comments.
Yeah, the comments are my favorite.
Because, like, seeing a video get, like, a lot of views, like, we had one, like, Kokichi kidnaps us! It got, like, over 600 views as of right now.
Wow.
And
I didn't even know it got up that high. Last I looked, it was at, like, 400.
But honestly, more than seeing that, I love opening up YouTube Studio and seeing, like, 10 comments on a video of people just sharing their theories, their own experiences and mindsets at this part of the game, fun facts usually, even if it's something as simple as like, good vid guys, I love your stuff. I love to see.
My favorite comment is one that called us cute on our Christmas special. So that was pretty much all the validation I need for the next 5 years.
It's like those memes, like boys when they get one compliment.
Yeah, exactly.
Those go a long way too. If you want to call me cute, you know, I'll take that.
I mean, I don't know.
But anyways, thanks for watching. We will see you tomorrow.
Toodles.
Bye-bye.